What it do, party people? Like to welcome you to HIPHOPRAISEDME, where we celebrate 50 years of the younger genre of music. We talking about hip-hop, y'all. It's about the knowledge, the culture, and the lifestyle. My name is C.E.O. Dream.
And your boy J Hustle.
You already know, we got special guests in the motherfucking building. I need y'all to tap in, come get the dose of this dope. You know, straight out of Brooklyn, New York, Flatbush to be exact, Lenox Road to be exact, First Lenox to be exact. You feel me? I want to give a shout out to my man, my compadre. You feel me? Marz Money. You feel me? Palm me, Marz. Let me get my shit together, give you the proper due. We got Marz Money in the building.
What's good?
You know what I'm saying? You know, we definitely got Marz Money in the building, and we got no other than Mr. Amsterdam in the building. Shout out to Mr. Amsterdam. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. This is HIPHOPRAISEDME, where we celebrate 50 years of the younger genre of music. We talking about hip-hop, y'all. It's about the knowledge, the culture, and the lifestyle. You feel like hip-hop raised you?
Definitely.
Feel like hip-hop raised you?
Definitely. Most definitely.
That's what's up.
That's a fact.
Marz, you feel like hip-hop raised you?
That's a fact.
That's a fact?
That's a
All
fact.
right. So look, we want to know, what was the first hip-hop song that made you fall in love with hip-hop? Let me know, Mr. Amsterdam. Hold up, that sound like my mom playing tricks on me.
That was a good joint, but guess what? I don't usually drink.
Okay.
So I was off. It was Ice Cube.
Ice Cube? Which Ice Cube song was that, my brother?
Today was a good day.
Today was a good day. Shout out to Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a very iconic song. Everybody can remember what they were doing when they first heard that song. Today was a good day. You know, now Marz Money, my brother, what was the first hip-hop song that made you fall in love with hip-hop?
Alright, so let me say this first. Alright, so I'm from Flatbush. We from Flatbush.
Okay.
So initially, I wasn't in tune with hip-hop as a kid. I was in tune with reggae music.
Reggae, okay.
You know what I mean? I was in tune with, you know, the partying, the house, the kiddie house parties.
Well, you know, they say reggae music is a cousin or distant cousin to hip hop.
It might be the older cousin.
Yeah, the older
People ain't want to say it that, but it's definitely.
I think it's the mother.
Yeah.
Hold up, but what I told you, Hustle, I said disco and reggae is the mother and father to hip hop.
He did. He told me that.
That's big, right?
That's just my analysis.
Yeah, it is.
Just how it came. So, you know, how I came to understand hip hop, I came to this country in the 80s. You feel me?
Okay.
So it taught me how to speak English.
Hip hop taught you how to speak English. That's
in fact, he told me that too.
It taught me how to speak English because, you know, the country I'm from Panama, and when we came here, we couldn't speak not a lick of English. Although my father is American, a blue-gummed nigga from North Carolina. So shout out to all the people in North Carolina with blue gums.
Geechee.
You know, there's a lot of Geechee. There's a Geechee in North Carolina, South Carolina, and all that.
He's probably Geechee, bro.
No, you're saying blue gums? That's something separate?
No, it's just
You have blue gums.
He just Geechee.
Yeah,
That's
blue
Geechee.
gums.
That's Geechee, man.
It's a class of people out there with blue gums. I don't know what that means. But
Okay.
Blue gums.
Geechee.
Geechee? You think so?
Geechee.
But that's what,
Geechee.
you know, him and his family.
My first time hearing that.
You know.
Not the blue gums, but the Geechee.
Geechee is a.
It's a whole culture.
It's actually a bunch of Caribbean people.
No, it's a tribe.
Hold on. Look, I know about Geechees now. Geechees are, like you say, it's a tribe, but it's a tribe of people that come from the Caribbean that was slaves within South Carolina and North Carolina. Certain parts of it's like closer to the water, it's closer to the islands. You feel me? It's like they got islands out
off the
there.
coast. They off the coast of the Carolinas. They off the coast of the Carolinas.
So they are spreaded and they are very, they very deep. They're very deep. You know what I'm saying?
It's like Aboriginals from Australia.
Yeah.
They like the Aboriginals.
They former slaves, but they definitely
had their land. They had their
they got their
land.
own language.
Yeah, that too.
They stick to the code. They stick to their
language. Their language is almost sound like they Bayesian. We from Flatbush, so we've been around Bajans. So, shout out to all the Bajans out there.
Barbados.
Barbados, for those who don't know, you know what I'm saying? But they sound almost like they are Bajans.
Barbados.
You feel me? Because they speak a little different. It's country at the same time, but it has a little Caribbean twang to it a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? But yo, listen, Marz. All right. So the reggae music, is what you were familiar with at first, right?
I was, because it was a lifestyle. You know what I mean?
The
it
lifestyle.
was partying. It was being a child, the block parties and everything.
Nah, I could fully adapt to what he's saying though, because
I mean, coming from Flatbush,
root into reggae.
Yeah, but coming from Flatbush, that's what it was.
Yeah. However, a lot of people discredit Flatbush thinking they, they think, it's only reggae.
Yeah.
There are pioneers of hip hop from Flatbush.
Yeah, Jimmy Spicer.
Twisted, you feel
Jimmy
me?
Spicer.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Jimmy Spicer.
Yeah. Hold on,
Jimmy Spicer, real pioneer. Talking about 81.
They had the Flatbush Flatliners.
That too.
That's actually a rap group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How many other ones though?
You got Busta Melons.
Busta Melons. Shout out to Mr.
Modem.
Mr. Modem, all my guys over there.
You got
Freddie. Shout out to Freddie. You know what I'm saying? Fred Locks.
You got the Bush Babies.
Oh yeah, the Bush Babies.
The Bush Babies, definitely.
Hold on, what about the Bushwhackers?
You got the Bushwhackers.
The Bushwhackers.
You got
Cellar Dwellers.
You got the Cellar Dwellers.
Yeah.
You got DJ Enough.
The facts.
Enough from my.
Yeah, from Flatbush.
I ain't even know that.
Yeah, enough from Flatbush.
You gotta be a little
shout out
older.
to guys.
You know what I'm saying? You got Mike Tyson with his Iron Mike Entertainment.
Iron Me. Shout out to Iron Me. Shout out to HK.
Jackie and Ro.
Master Ace.
Jacqueline Ro.
Yeah, you know shout out Jackie. You feel
Master
me?
Ace.
Master Ace. Michelle. You feel me?
You
know what I'm saying? We got hold on. We got a couple Shanice. We got a couple of people that made names for themselves in this game from Flatbush.
Let's give it up.
Hold on. I'm forgetting someone.
You are
Keisha Cole's manager.
Manny. Manny.
Shout out to Manny.
Pioneers.
Shout out to Manny.
Sean
Poe. Jamal.
Was he from the 90s though?
No, he's from our block.
TC, bro.
No, he from 18.
He's not really from our block.
He's not really from our block. He's not really from our block, bro.
Let me look.
He's not really from our block. His family is from our block.
No, listen,
that's what it
is.
He has
his family is my
Shout out
family.
Kenny Black.
He has family.
It's my family.
Shout out Ron
He's
Dude.
originally from the other side of Flatbush where they were sitting.
Exactly. You see, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's from Newkirk side.
Yeah,
That's where he's from.
That's where he's originally from. You feel me?
Newkirk? You see, that's the first time I'm hearing that.
I grew up
Yeah,
with
he really
Sean.
was
from the 90s.
Yeah,
From Belize.
Jamal.
He's from Belize. You feel
Look,
me?
and
Matter
his
of fact,
family
I'ma
is
just go home
our.
tomorrow
His family
and
is
just
my
fucking
family.
ask fucking
His
home.
family is my family. My family married into their family. Same like we were just discussing a few minutes ago about families.
But back to
Get back to things. So it was reggae, right? So now I'm gonna skip. I'm not gonna say it could have been. Let me say this. It could have been way more songs that I knew before, but you asked me, when did you fall in love with hip hop?
yeah, that's so that grasped you.
All right.
That's why I.
So now I might have heard hip hop, and I might have been under the spell of reggae because of the lifestyle, the house parties, being a child, going to Panamanian parties where they playing reggae and you know the dance contests.
Yeah.
But when I fell in love with hip hop is, all right, so for a long time I didn't have a CD player. My mom, we never had a CD player for a long time. We still had tapes, cassettes. So what happened was
get your tapes ready.
the CDs came out and my mom's end up copping like a system. My dad brung home a system.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we had the CD deck, we had the whole setup. Remember back in the days, everything was separate.
The home system.
Everything, the home system,
Got
everything
the
was
receiver,
separate.
the EQ,
Yeah.
the tape deck,
Yeah, so
the record player.
exactly. So I got the
talking
CD now. So
Yeah.
I'm telling you when I fell in love with hip hop. I fell in love with hip hop in 98. I could say I heard hip hop 95, 94, but I fell in love.
That was a great
90,
year.
between 96, 97, 98. Let me tell you why. My mom brung home when we went to go get CDs.
Yeah.
When we went to go get, it could have been 97, but when we went to get CDs, when we went to the store,
Yeah.
when we went to the store to get CDs, and my first CD that my mom got me was we had More Money, More Problems, the single
Nobody, more problems.
from Biggie. I had Extinction Level Event, ELE, Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
So
Hold on, I want to tell you.
hold on 1 second. So
Alright, hold on. Hold on. I gotta tell you this story real quick. One more time. Because he just mentioned something.
crazy.
And it brought me back to a time that I can remember very vividly, right? Okay, boom. It was the first time we ever heard boom, boom. Shout out to Jaza. You feel me? Shout out to Michael. You feel me? Shout out to Shaiwan. These are my, and 40 and many others from my block that we was getting money with doing our thing. Alright, so this come to a time when we was out of town hustling in Albany, New York. We came back down from doing what we was doing. We came downtown to buy some polo coats. It was a particular polo coat that came out at the time that we all wanted. We all wanted this polo coat. We was going to Caribbean Dome to show out and pull out these polo coats or whatever. So when we go down there and go get the polo coats. But as we walking on Fulton Street, remember B Street was still there.
Yeah, record store.
Right,
Original
B
record
Street.
store, Fulton.
Right on Fulton Street.
Yeah.
Alright, so look. We heard it from B Street. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yo, as we keep walking towards to go get these polo coats, we keep hearing this boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. And I tell you, the whole downtown Brooklyn had a particular movement to themselves. They was walking and they always boom. They were always just dancing to this tune. And then we finally heard Busta Rhymes.
Get you with
What you saying, yo? Cause that was the shit back then. What you saying, yo? Yo was every.
I gotta say, you see our dance hall, right?
Yeah.
It's like the more of the birth tour, right? 98. I saved up some bread. I'm about to buy my first cassette from Cap USA on Church Avenue next to Kenmore. So now, I remember seeing the video to Sim Simma. I'm like, I'm hyped. I got the bread to go buy the cassette. So my initial attempt was to go buy Beanie Man album. I swear to you. That shit was bumping in every vehicle passing by. Sim Simma, who got the keys to the building? Bro, I'm like, I need that. Bro, I go to Cap USA. I'm mad, I'm moving like you moving like you know it all already. Like I'm talking to my mom because my mom's with me too.
Exactly.
I know it all.
Facts.
Like so I'm there like it's a nigga with dreads. So I'm just picking through. I see a nigga with dreads. I said that one right there. Bought the cassette. Get home. Ran that shit front to back. You know you gotta switch to side for side B.
But you looking for the song.
Bro, I'm looking. Look, I ran it, run through back. I'm looking for Simpson. Wait. I'm gonna tell you who album I bought.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Simpson. I played it front to back, reversed it, and all that.
Can't find it. You can't.
I can't find. But I ran into boo.
Yeah.
I ran into that though. I bought Busta album, bro.
You bought Busta album.
That was the first album I ever bought in my life.
That's crazy because that's the first album that my mom brought home. You feel me?
I literally saved up bread for that.
I always tell people
for Simma, and I ended up buying Busta Rhymes.
All right, we are for.
What was the name of that shit again? That album?
Extinction Level Event.
Yeah, look, we all are African descent, right? No matter what country that our families landed on. You feel me? Listen, that drum
called
everyone home.
Yeah.
That drum called everyone home.
Yo, they just.
Who's the producer on that again?
I can't remember, bro. Don't get me lying. Look. I apologize for not even being able to be able to dispel that for you, but I apologize, but I don't know. And I'm high, so I don't give a fuck right now. You know what I'm saying?
But yo, so getting back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
So I fell in love with, but that was my first CD. Remember, I had tapes already. Mm-hmm. I heard other songs. I remember there's other albums that dropped.
That's a fact.
But that was like, I'm all in. You feel me? And it's crazy that it's a Flatbush native. You know what I mean?
That did that.
That gave me that. However, shout out to Busta Rhymes. You know what I'm saying? And I got a story about Busta as well. But like I was saying, right? Quick, fast. Other than the visually though, another thing is MTV played a big role in how I fell in love with hip hop. The video,
music box.
You feel me? Video MTV, music box too.
MTV raps and things of that sort.
Well, yo MTV raps, you know what I mean? First getting cable, you know what I mean? Running for that. So one video that I seen was Nas Hate Me Now. I was laying on my bed and I heard Nas Hate Me Now. And the video, you know, Diddy and him was wilding and all of that. So you know what I mean? I'm starting to gain the mesmerization, you know what I mean? And
what they doing.
And I might have said 98 big. I might have said, yo.
That one was what year
that was on 7 though, right? That was before.
Hate Me Now was 97, 98.
Yeah, 97. It was before. It was 97. Yeah. It was 97.
That came later.
Nah, it was 97.
Like 97, 98. 97,
99. It's 97.
You can look it up.
It can't be 97, 98. Hell no.
It's 97.
That shit came
97,
out. I was in prison when Hate Me
Now
came out, so ain't no way in the world that shit came out in 98, 99. Hell no.
That's
it's
a
in
fact.
2000 sometimes.
You bugging. Chill.
I'm sorry.
Chill, Brody.
Definitely wrong.
Chill.
Hate Me Now? Nah.
Yeah, 96.
96, you see.
96, Hate Me Now?
Hold on.
Hell no.
Nah. Matter of fact, it's on my favorite album. Hold on.
Hate Me Now. Hell no. What year? What year, Mr. Amsterdam?
Chill. It's
2001.
2001, right? Exactly. I was in prison when that shit came out. I remember.
Nah, y'all.
Yeah. Hate Me Now. Y'all can't pull that up now? No, y'all can pull it up?
I'm pulling up.
Come on, bro. Look. I know it wasn't prior to me going to
99.
prison.
99,
99.
man.
99.
Hate me now, 99.
99.
Facts. That's
all
what
was wrong.
So visually, yeah.
But we was close.
So listen.
I said 97, 98.
So listen.
99.
Look.
2 years off. Like,
So hold on. So let's get back to it. Visually, seeing, you know what I mean? Hate me now and all. Now I'm all in. But like I said, when my mom brung that first CD home, she brung Extinction Level Event. After that, the first bootleg CDs I got was
bootleg.
was Hard Knock Life.
Wow.
And Hard Knock Life and Flesh of My Flesh. No, it's Dark When Hell Is Hot. And like that whole shit, that 98, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood.
Yeah, well, they came out the same year.
So I got,
That's 98.
so I say I love, but like you said, when I fell in love with hip hop, I'ma say I fell in love with hip hop at that time. I heard it before, but I was all in reggae. Shaba, Buju,
yeah.
Beanie. That I was on that level.
Yeah.
But I say that's so. My answer is, boom. I was like, oh shit. Nah.
Buster, shout out to Buster.
Shout out to
Rhymes,
Buster.
because at them times when that song came out, and then you emulated the
African. He brought all
he
the elements.
brought back
all the elements in.
Coming to America.
Yeah.
He brought back a classic movie that should never been touched in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story.
Look, shout out to Bus though. But one thing I say, right? Because me being I'm from Flatbush, right?
All right.
So being from Flatbush, all right. Me being Marz Money, my reason for rapping, I say 50% of it was just to rep Flatbush. Because these rappers that's from Flatbush, I felt wasn't repping it
Flatbush
hard on record. Hold on. They wasn't repping it hard on record.
Do you hear him, party people? He just said many of these rappers that's from Flatbush wasn't repping.
They wasn't saying it on a track.
They wasn't saying it. I ain't gonna hold you. You have.
I mean, at that point, look, not to mean to cut you, but I mean, at that point in time, like, coming from where we was coming from, look, coming from where we was coming from, right? Like I said, being West Indian dominant, you get where I'm coming from? It's basically, it was sound clashes and all of that. It was not really, it's coming from the elders and the culture and what they were instilling into the streets at that point in time. Yeah. Because even those rappers and artists were in tune with the reggae culture. Yeah. That much right hand in hand.
To add on to it, remember a lot of these rappers were still implementing reggae in their into their hooks. You know what I mean? Biggie, prior to Biggie, Boot Camp Click. You know what I mean? Soundboy, Off of Dad. You know what I mean? Rock and all of them, Helter Skelter, Smith and Wesson.
Decepticons, man, that all came.
Shout out to all the Decepticons.
So what I was saying is to get back to the quick story of basically me being a rapper. I just always wanted to rep Flatbush for some reason, because when niggas said Brooklyn, niggas always said the Star, the Ville, and East New York. In my brain, that's they always was.
You know why?
Saying
that Star stigma automatically sticks
because of the Biggie and because of every.
No. I'm gonna give it to you right now. The reason why that they said that is because of the projects.
Yes. I mean, project played a part.
No, the project is the
main. We don't got project. We only got Vanderbilt.
Let me give you the project is the main hub for the hip hop.
Yes.
You get where I'm coming from? That's where hip hop was coming from. Project was coming from the Bronx. The Bronx is where hip hop was originated from. Cool Herc. You understand what I'm saying?
These parks was in project.
So these guys, it's parks. So when it's coming from the project, it's connected.
Yeah, to that park.
To city to city.
All right, hold on.
So now when you come into Flatbush, you come into a small, first of all, Flatbush is the core of Brooklyn.
That's a fact.
And a lot of people don't want to say that.
No. Before we go too far. Before we go too far. All right, because y'all mentioned parks right now.
Okay.
All right, so we want to know. That segues what we about to ask you. What is your first experience in a park jam?
Shit, well, me personally, my first experience in the park jam was actually, like I said, I got a deep root in hip hop culture through family. You know what I'm saying? So I was exposed to it early, even though I'm from West Indian culture, and my cousin who exposed me to it is a part of the Lyricist Lounge.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shout him out.
He's one. Let me shout out my cousin Marshall, founder of the Lyricist Lounge, Danny Castro, and the rest of the team.
Shout out to Aunt Marshall, man.
Shout out to Aunt Marshall, 50 years of hip hop. He's definitely held.
He's definitely in that class.
You can't play with that right there. But
it's a fact.
He helped me expose me, not actually my first actual hip hop exposure in the park was in the video shoot for it was called the video was what artist it was why am I wilding like that? It was.
See, look, party people. We want him to get it out.
Cellar Dwellers. Shout out to the Cellar Dwellers, man. Cellar Dwellers.
So and UG. Yeah.
Shout out to the Cellar Dwellers. Pardon me. Like I said, I don't drink at all, so that shit really got me nice right now. So basically, the Cellar Dwellers was the first experience for me being a part of hip hop in a park. But the jam wise, my first experience in a hip hop jam was who was that again? That he took me to. I think it was don't give me a line. I think it was who was the I think it was C.E.O. If I'm not mistaken. C.E.O. was performing in some park, and he took me.
C.E.O.?
I think it was Central Park. They had some type of
town.
No, Central Park.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, like I think he had some shit going on. And that was the first time experience. But
okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Marz? What was your first experience in the park jam?
All right. So because of the way the hood was set up. I would say it's a park jam, but in reality it's a block party.
Okay.
So the same sound system was set up, but it was set up on a block. And the first block I could remember as a child, you know what I mean? As a child playing hip hop, reggae, everything was across the street, is in front of 92 Parkside. It was Tip Tops, the legend Tip Top from Flatbush. It was Tip Top Block. So
shout out
the first big block party, because it's across the street from 92 Park. It's part of 92 Park. But the first time I experienced a big jam of just playing hip hop and music and everybody outside, and I'm just mesmerized, is a block party on Parkside. The infamous block parties that they used to throw on Parkside.
Shout out to Parkside.
Shout out to Parkside. They had some legendary block parties. You feel me? Many blocks had legendary block parties in the hood. But I got to shout out to our own block parties right here on tennis court festivals. You feel me? Many of y'all used to come to tennis court festivals because who had the livest set going on in Flatbush in them times, you know what I'm saying? But look, Marz, all right, so look, you told us about your little experience in the park jam, which was in Tip Tops, you know what I'm saying? A block party that they had over there on Parkside, you know what I'm saying? So look, let me want to ask you this. Who you grew up listening to, as far as when you got into the hip hop? Like, who you grew up listening to?
Alright, so I would I was listening to everybody at one point, just random. Like I said, you know, they hate me now.
Yeah. Give me a couple of random names. You know,
all right.
that
so
give people a little gist of
so
how your influence became.
I'm gonna give you an example. So like, yo, now that I'm all in 98, 99, cause remember, you know what I mean. Now that I'm all in, I'm cutting school to hear Nas I Am. I'm cutting school to hear Tupac.
So what grade was you in at the time?
I'm like 8th grade.
8th grade.
Listening to 8th, 9th grade.
Kids you don't want to follow behind.
You feel me?
So he's telling you his experience. That's all, y'all.
Nas I Am. Tupac, Don Machiavelli, Don Columinati. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. The first, now I got the CD player right now. So a white boy, shout out to this white boy. I went to school. They shipped me out to a school in Sheepshead Bay. So this white boy, his name was David. He gave me his Biggie Life After Death double CD so that I could copy it. To put it on tape and give it back to him. Yeah. So these are the albums that I was spinning nonstop. Yeah. But when who I was listening to, after all that, how I owned this is rap. Was Rockefeller, the whole Rockefeller. Okay. So prior to that, like I said, it was Nas, Big, Busta, everybody I'm listening to. But now who I'm locked in, I'll give it up to the Rockefeller movement.
All right. So do you think
what era the Rockefeller movement? By
from the
Dynasty
start,
or
Jay-Z and Rockefeller. Jay-Z and when he introduced Beanie Siegel.
Okay.
And Bleak.
So let me ask you this.
That's why
I want to know,
junior high school.
As far as you listen to the Rockefeller era, the whole Rockefeller situation, like did they have a big influence into you want to become a rapper?
Rockefeller is the reason why I rap, but the real reason why I rap is because of Jay-Z. Kept saying, Young Chris is the first rapper that I said I could do it. Because Jay-Z kept saying,
shout out to Young Chris.
I was around Young Chris' age. I probably was like a year.
Okay, he was
when
young.
Jay-Z kept saying
at the time. That's a fact.
He's only 16. He's only 16. I was around that age, so I could identify, and I felt like I had a story too.
That was Funk Flex.
That was Funk Flex. So I'm hearing this little nigga spitting, and that was the day I said I could do this too, and that's how I got
into the game.
Into me actually spitting,
starting learning how
because of Jay-Z telling. I wasn't gonna rap. I knew niggas that rap.
Do you remember your first rap?
I do. It's to the Benjamins beat.
Alright,
I can't remember all of it, but
give us a little bit.
I said like I'm all about the Benjamins. Niggas think it's sweet like Entenmann's. You know what I mean? Some shit I was just, you know what I mean? I learned to win, you know what I'm saying?
I like
but
that.
you know, I was in that.
I like that. Everybody love Entenmann's.
What you was listening to growing up?
I'm a little bit older.
It don't matter.
Yeah, so
hip hop is hip hop.
Hip hop is 50 years.
I mean, shit. What eras? That's what I'm trying to say.
No, he said, what's the first era that had you magnetized? Like,
because you already brought up Ice Cube earlier, so I already.
What era had you locked in? Like,
two more picks.
Like first grab
Ice Cube. Remember you said Ice Cube was your first pick.
I'm getting locked in. Like I said, same round Jay-Z. I ain't a. They were. Listen.
Listen. You've been around.
I've been around some shit. So I say, damn. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, he being shy, people.
Nah, I'm not.
He being shy with it, man. He being shy right now.
I'm actually
Now let him collect his thoughts.
Actually, really.
Look, I know Mr. Amsterdam. I don't want to blow him up, but Mr. Amsterdam, he been around some shit.
Yeah, what really made me lock in was, I say Ice Cube, man.
Ice Cube?
I say Ice, man.
Nah, you know, and I love that. I love the answer.
That album,
I love that answer.
Ice Cube, man.
I love that answer.
I love Ice Cube.
What's that? 89?
Nah, that's after
probably 90.
That's after he split with NWA.
That's after he split with NWA.
Okay. Now he was a beast. He started fucking with Public Enemy.
I remember. Let me give you a little story, right? Look, I was like I said,
Chuck D and them after them times.
You know, I'm back and forth from Flatbush, right? And what really made me start really locking into hip hop was because I was going to my aunt's crib that lived in Crown Heights. You understand what I'm saying? So
it was a different culture over there.
It was a mixed culture. It was still people from down south that was close to connection to the hip hop culture that was really being pushed out. You know what I'm saying? Because of, I guess, how the culture was set up for the projects. You got Albany projects down the block. The Aunt Lick on Carroll. You feel me? Between Albany and Troy.
I already know that.
So at the end of the day, I'm going back and forth from Flatbush to Crown Heights. You know what I'm saying? On a daily. Because it's like, whatever, my aunt's there, the family's there. And around that time, you know, even though you're getting exposed to that, you still hiding it because coming from a West Indian culture, they shun against that.
That's
because
a fact.
they are still on the roots reggae vibration.
Nah, I know what you mean.
You understand what I'm saying? They looking
I used to get my rap book stolen away, bro.
So you gotta understand, it's a balance. It was a balance. You get where I'm coming from?
That's straight family.
So look.
So I say I locked in with Ice Cube over there.
America's Most Wanted.
You know what I'm saying?
See,
90.
Ice Cube.
1990.
Ice Cube. Look, I ain't gonna hold you.
Right.
I'm gonna give you my opinion of Ice Cube
Then I see
right now.
colors.
Ice Cube was a beast back in the days.
Still is a beast, man.
You feel me? I mean, to be honest with you, I kind of
He was talking
I
that
kind of
talk.
thought he lost it.
You identified.
I kind of thought he lost it after a little while. Like he wasn't coming with the. He wasn't keeping up with the times. It's like his bars sounded more outdated.
Yep.
More so than him keeping up with the times to give us what he was giving us when he first started.
I can't lie with that.
You feel me?
That's why I kind of fell off with his shit too. But
yeah, he kind of fell off a little bit, like lyrically. Not, he was saying some
like
shit.
You said, like
he just wasn't delivering it. He just wasn't delivering it right.
You said it right. He wasn't keeping up with the times.
Yeah, he wasn't keeping up with the times and know how to.
He kept it original to how he know it to be.
So look,
exactly.
Know what I mean?
Right,
which is nothing wrong with it because it's still a fan base for that at the end of the day.
Right.
But to each his own.
Exactly.
So look, we about Marz money right now, right? So look, Marz. All right. So look, like in your household, what was your mother or your abuela or your abuelo, whoever was playing in your household? Where's that background come from? Let the people know your background.
Well, my mom and my pops is on Panamanian.
Shout out to all the Panamanians of the world.
You know what I'm saying? So
worldwide, Viva Panama.
You know, and I live in a Panamanian household, but you know we had other influences. But also my mom, at the end of the day, you know, Panamanians know English.
Yes.
Automatically, that was when they say second language.
That's our second language.
It was our second language, but it's really like hand in hand. So my parents basically came to this country knowing English to a certain extent. So I listened to everything. So my mom played salsa,
yeah.
but she also played R&B soul. So one of the first songs.
Did she play compa music though?
Nah, they play Spanish reggae.
Yeah.
So Spanish
reggae.
But
you know, people, us Panamanian love, Haitian compa music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That music is.
My mom really played salsa. My dad played Spanish reggae.
Yeah.
And R&B soul.
Okay.
That was the main thing.
What are some of the Spanish reggae artists that you could remember hearing played in the speakers in your household?
My mom used to play my mom and dad, they used to play El General. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like,
he the pioneer.
Buena que mami te buena. Coca-Cola. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got
so that's I said the reggae with the all that.
Movelo, he got Movelo, he got multiple hits.
So with that playing, you know what I mean, but the real salsa, get built to Santa Rosa and Ruben Blades and all these Spanish artists, and then you know what I mean, they also played Earth, Wind and Fire, Marvin Gaye.
They played all the greats.
So you know what I mean, joy and pain, sunshine and rain. You know what I'm saying? So all that I knew those records.
Music is universal.
Yeah.
No matter what language it comes, that's what brings the whole world together. Music.
What I would say, even with the reggae and all that, I think I apologized. Music, first and foremost, musically, the first Michael Jackson. So I might have said reggae, I might have said all that hip hop, this, that, and the third, but the music, when I fell in love with music, is Michael Jackson. I listened. I had the Moonwalk tape. I probably played that every day. The Moonwalk VCR tape. The movie, that little mini movie that you had, you know what I mean? The Motown, had the Motown sticker on it, you know what I mean? So I'm Bad. I had the records. My dad had records. So the records, we had all Michael Jackson.
You had all
of Michael Jackson. We had records. Sure you had
Michael Jackson,
the Jacksons, you know what I mean? So we had all that. So that was the music.
Diana Ross, you had all the greats, all the greats that you ever. Marvin Gaye.
Like I said, it was a combination of salsa, Spanish reggae, and R&B soul in my crib originally.
Yeah.
So it was records. I remember having records in my house. My mom and my dad. That's what I heard around my house.
Okay, that's awesome, bro. That's very awesome, because that homely feeling when your mother playing them type of records, maybe on a Saturday morning when it's time that she's gonna wake everybody up.
Yeah. Saturday morning cleanup. Saturday morning cleanup.
You gotta clean up.
Saturday morning cleanup. Not the music. Not Saturday morning cleanup.
Saturday morning. You feel me? Sunday morning, they probably rush you to church or something. Or some crazy shit.
That part.
So like, y'all gotta remember that. That's what it was back in the days. People was very strict about things and all that. You feel me? But yeah, Marz.
Yeah.
All right. What DJs you grew up listening to?
Alright, so I listen to a lot of local DJs, you know what I'm saying?
Shout them out. They deserve to be heard.
So although I was real young, damn, it's crazy because I might have not remembered some of these DJs, but when I was like 13, 14, and I'm now being able to go to these little parties, hood parties, those DJs, I probably wouldn't even know their names, you know what I'm saying?
What about mixtape DJs you was listening to?
I mean, mixtape DJs, I want, because we talk about hip-hop race, we talk about 50 years. Me being my age, I'm still trying to show like I've been into hip-hop in a way. But it kind of like what I can remember.
What DJs you can remember that you and your friends was listening to?
I'm saying, I mean, automatically we're gonna say, all right. So outside of like the DJs from these parties, these block parties, these house parties.
Say Funk Master Flex, bro.
I'll just DJ Clue.
Clue.
Yeah.
He mixtapes.
He wasn't radio at that time. To influence.
No, it was musically. Mixtapes. Yeah.
No, I said mixtapes. Yeah.
Yeah, mixtapes. I was there. You know what I'm saying? Mixtapes.
He was around.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I was.
Bobito, bro.
I wasn't there yet. I'm saying I wasn't there yet. That's why I'm trying to.
Clue had a stronger reach on you then.
No, yeah.
Clue, when I'm locked in. We talking about era, right? When I'm locked in now. Not to say that Stretch and Bobito and all of them was a thing, but shit, if you are David.
Era, yeah.
Let's, all right, if y'all want to go back to bring it back, David Radigan. But that's reggae.
That's reggae.
Right. David Radigan.
All right, so party people, he's just letting y'all know hip hop raised him. However, he came through the reggae, just in reggae influence. And we could respect that. Because at the end of the day, music is all music. It brings the whole world together. And we love music. Music is my first love. You know what I'm saying? In case y'all didn't know.
Yeah, Stone Love.
You know.
We're going to go with Stone Love. All these tapes, all these, you know what I'm saying?
Locally, we're going to shout out to Megatone.
Yeah, we're going to shout out to Megatone.
We're going to shout out to Mustang.
Tech Nine. You know what I mean? Shout out locally. We're going to shout out these.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm going to shout out to my boy DJ Mike Al. You know what I'm saying? Panamanian DJ. You know, it's my boy.
So
right
definitely that's you know what I mean? Music as far as DJs.
All right, cool. All right, so that's enough about that particular situation. So before we get to anything else, we want to get into your artistry.
Okay.
All right, Marz Money. Where does the name come from?
All right. So first and foremost, Marz come from graffiti. Marz 1 or Marz $. So I was MARZ 1. You know, a lot of people used to put one, you know what I mean? And then I put Marz, MARZ with the $. So my first name was Marz with the $. Marz.
So basically you started off doing graffiti? I
started doing graffiti. We was tagging.
Part of the elements.
That's part of the elements of hip hop. And I was doing graffiti. So I was, you know what I mean? I was getting up, I was doing my thing.
So the influence was there.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was making graffiti. So Marz was my real name, and then the Z was for my mom's first name. You know what I mean? So prior to that, I was just still trying to find my own. I had different tag names. I had Speedy, and I changed it to Spet, SPET, and playing around with it. But I say, yo, I gotta run with Marz. You feel me? And
Marz wound up sticking.
Wound up sticking. That's when to get on the mic when I'm like, I'm who I am is Marz. Yeah. And then the way the money came into play is my man T. Hope, which is my partner for the rap group Knoxman Committee, a co-founder of the group Knoxman Committee, along with Young Amsterdam. You know what I'm saying? He said on the Benjamin's track that I said that's the first track that I rapped on, he was like, yeah, it's T. Hope, Marz Money, because Money was like when people named you like Scott LaRock, Freddie Rock, these rock. Yeah. So Money was just like one of those them add-ons. One of them dope add-ons. Yeah. So I tagged up Marz 1, you know what I mean? I tagged up MARZ 1, and then I start tagging MARZ $. But musically, when my man introduced us on the track, he was like, T. Hope, Marz Money. and that's when the Marz money stuff.
Okay, I like, but so, we actually was calling him M Junkie.
No, that came about. That's my other, So that was like
that the alter ego.
That was the alter ego.
Yeah.
That was the alter ego to That was the alter ego. However, but that's later.
What made you call him that though? Like
it was just it's money junkie, but it came like Chase. Shout out to my homie Chase. He was one of the first ones to say that. Like it might have been a name that they wanted me to run with. Okay. Like they wanted that to be my rap name.
M Junkie?
Yeah, like M Junkie, like because it wasn't like a junkie, it was just it was more like gritty. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to give it a gritty effect at that time.
Yeah. So it's like my Eminem is Eminem, but he's Slim Shady.
No,
I'm Marz Money, but M Junkie is my.
Think about it like this, right? You gotta realize something. When we was going through the eras of what we was doing, it's eras of how we were correlating with the streets.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You get where I'm coming from? Because remember, hip hop was just a showcase of what we was doing off the street.
Yeah, hip hop is a showcase of the streets.
Yeah, so when we was doing that, we consider him the junkie.
You know,
junkie in the block,
scruffing, whatever, you know, young boy, outside, you know what I'm saying?
Acronym, you know?
So it was just my little AKA type shit.
Alright, so look, like besides yourself, who you listening to right now?
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm just trying to like lock in with the legends, but at the same time, I'm trying to listen to, I won't say the legend, let me rephrase that. Right now I'm listening to the people that's influential on me, my music, and who I fuck with, but I'm also listening to my local artists because I want us to, you know what I mean?
The local artists? Who the local artists?
Pause that. Who I'm listening to, who I get my inspiration from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna say Drake, Nipsey Hussle, because you know I still keep the love in rotation. Hold on.
I gotta speak on that.
Hold on.
Okay, do your thing.
So I was just gonna say who I listen to or who I wanna hear from, who motivates me to get in the booth, who I'm listening to right now. You know what I mean? Ross, Meek, you know what I'm saying? I'll double back and go listen to Hov and Nas. Nas, because Nas is doing his thing with the magic and all of that. Yeah. So I'll listen to that. And then, you know what I mean? Those who the people that drive me to like, oh no, I got to drive something else. And then True shit is good that he here. Also, he put me on to these artists who drive me is Griselda. You know what I'm saying? And then now with that circle of artists, that's who I'm listening to for motivation. But who I fuck with, that's, you know what I mean, who musically, I listen to Great God.
Okay.
Shout out to Great God. I listen to some of my Flatbush artists that I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? I even listen to my man Leo Ganza. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Bam, Vito.
Shout out to Bam.
You know what I'm saying? I listen to my niggas that I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? I listen to some of the drill artists.
Okay.
I listen to 22Gs. I listen to 5EO Foreign. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I check in with them. But, you know, I listen to my niggas. Shout out to T-Hope. Okay. You know what I mean? I listen to T-Hope. And I try to, although the legends keep me locked in, right now I'm trying to, like, support people that's around because I'm just trying to build an algorithm around us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what it's all about, though, breaking the algorithms.
Yeah.
I tell you, look, if I know 5 people who know 5 people who know 5 people who know 5 people who know 5 people, and so on, you know, that's how you break the algorithms.
Yeah.
So you niggas gotta stop being so Hollywood and feeling like it's a crime or it's too much for you to actually share your man shit, you know, trying to do something positive with itself, you know, doing music. You know, y'all try to put all these different factors into the play, as far as age or niggas been trying this for all this and you know, but it's, at the end of the day, you know niggas' music is hot, but if you keeping it to yourself, you doing a disservice to the whole community by not sharing it, because knowledge is supposed to be shared, not kept. You feel me? So y'all, you know, y'all gotta understand that that's how you break the algorithms, yo. You know, a lot of y'all want people to support y'all in the endeavors that y'all have, but y'all don't like to reciprocate that. So that's some, you know, those type of selfish, you know, attributes are unacceptable in this game right now, especially in this level of life where we at right now, where we supposed to be building on top of each other and showing each other the way. You feel me? Because, you know, y'all gotta get that hate out y'all system. You feel me? Get that hate out y'all system. A lot of y'all got too much hate in y'all system. Y'all see someone else doing something and y'all feel like it's a way to compete
instead of a way to collaborate.
Exactly. You feel me? It's no need to compete, or everybody could do the same thing. We could build on top of each other. We could actually build a whole network of this type of shit.
And that's getting back to the algorithm and the networking. And that's what I said. I do listen to a certain amount of industry folk, but at the same time, right now, I listen to like underground and flatbush artists.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
This what you do. I'm gonna suggest something to y'all. You know somebody that's doing something, tag their name, press the share button. There you go. Now you letting people see who the fuck you just shared. They can go to their page and they can follow them on their own discretion.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's
how you break the algorithms.
Yeah.
You comment. Don't look at, you know, a lot of niggas in Flatbush, y'all think y'all Hollywood. That's the problem. Y'all niggas think y'all top shit. Y'all think y'all just a celebrity yourself. You feel me? Yeah, we fly niggas. We get to it. We do it. You know, we feel like ain't nobody better than us at the end of the day. Okay, we get that part. But at the end of the day, you see people that's your mans and shit. You see them trying to do something. Y'all niggas don't even support that. You feel me? How can you call them your mans? You feel me? Come on.
You know why though? Because a legend never gonna get praised in where they from, in their name. You know what I'm saying? Jesus wasn't praised where he's from. He got praised on the outskirts. Jesus of Nazareth, but Jesus is in Israel and in Bethlehem and all. That's when he got his praise outside of where he's from. So a prophet, a legend, is gonna get praise outside of where they from first. So a lot of time we get locked in with this Flatbush shit when, you know what I mean, we supposed to be outside of Brooklyn getting praise.
That's the point.
Outside the country.
Outside, you know what I mean? Outside
the world is bigger than
Flatbush. The world is bigger than
the world is bigger than Flatbush. So you know what I do? When some of you hating ass niggas don't want to support, I go around you. You feel me? I go around you. And I deal with people that want to support. You feel me? And I win better that way. Instead of have somebody just, you know, people used to report your page, you know. You know, people report your page because you doing something. You feel me? You wondering why? It's your friends doing this shit. They reporting your page. You share your shit to them, and they reporting your page. Your friends doing this shit. You feel me? Hating because you got emotion. You feel me? But look, Marz, you got emotion.
Yeah.
You've been doing your thing for years. You feel me? So tell us, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you really first started getting into it, let the people know what year you started actually saying, you know what, I'm Marz Money, I'm going to become a rapper, and I'm going to make a difference in my neighborhood with these bars. What year was this?
Alright, so initially, when I was getting interested in music, and I say, yo, I'm a rap, I'm, you know what I mean, my childhood friend T. Hope, we T-Hope basically I was introduced to T-Hope coming on the block. We was young, probably like 16, 17, 18. It's like 16, 17. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean? T-Hope used to rap first. That's my partner. He started rapping first. Yeah. And then one of my other homie, Beanie, started rapping. So then the Rockefeller freestyle came out. Now I'm like, damn, I start writing lyrics. So now, boom, we start rapping. So we linked up with my man Personnel to go to his studio and, you know, to rap. Yeah. Once my big brother right here heard, oh, y'all want to rap? Come here. Let me take y'all to the studio. We went to a real studio. Show y'all what it is. So around this is probably 03, 04. Okay. This is graduating 03, 04, 05. You know what I mean? So we put out like our first tape around that time, you know what I'm saying? Around 03, 04. But, you know what I mean, I was still a teenager and shit, whatever. So now I'm rapping now. Like I love rap now. So we was in a group. Now,
What was the name of the group?
Knoxman Committee.
The Knoxman Committee, you know, because they've been doing their numbers for years. Yeah. In the area of Flatbush, Brooklyn, and everybody, if you anybody, you know all about the Knoxman Committee. You know what I'm saying?
If you know hip hop, and if you stay in tune with your neighborhood, and you from Flatbush, you know Knoxman Committee. You feel me?
Shout out to the Knoxman Committee. How many members is in the Knoxman Committee?
So the Knoxman Committee originally, who started rapping was Marz Money and T-Hope. After that, we had multiple members latch on to the team, and multiple members like, you know what I mean, take it from there. Shout out to Stillberg. Then we had everybody else, you know what I mean? At one point it was Marz Money, T-Hope, and Stillberg. Stillberg is a neighbor of T-Hope's. Okay. So T-Hope told Stillberg, yo, I'm rapping with my man Marz Money on Lenox Road, like we rapping it. He brought him into the fold, and then we bring in other members to the fold and people from the block. So it's probably like 6, 7 of us. We went upstate. But we used to, you know, hustle OT. Yeah. One of the little homies, grabbed him up. So we had a whole little plethora of artists representing Knoxman. Now, Knoxman is really a hood crew. It's just a name. Mm-hmm. So Knoxman is from Lenox Road. Knox is the older heads, the older than us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The OGs came with the actual moniker.
I got a homeboy.
Yeah.
You know, that's from Lenox, the first Lenox. Iceberg Grabetti, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, that is one of the first rappers. Iceberg is one of the first rappers.
You know. Yeah. You know, me and Iceberg Grabetti battled up north.
For real?
In prison. Yeah.
Jerry.
Yo, that's my boy.
That's my OG. You know what he called me?
What he call you?
He calls me.
Yo, okay.
He calls me. Yeah. Meaning he see a lot, yeah. So he calls me.
I'm pretty sure he say that.
So like that's a fact. Shout out to Iceberg. You know what I'm saying?
And he beat me in a battle.
Oh word. That's my OG right there. Like, that's really my. Yo, that's crazy. You've been up north.
He beat me through a technicality though. It wasn't no real. He beat me. Iceberg Grabetti. He know. The Invisible Man is that deal. You feel me? Iceberg Grabetti, that's my brother. We grew up together, you know what I'm saying? We went to Erasmus Hall together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But Iceberg Grabetti, he beat me in a battle up north because I chose the wrong beat.
Oh, y'all was running the beats already and all that?
Yeah, we had some beats. Like it was a program that we was into called UAP. So what we used to do every Thursday, have Freestyle Thursdays. Okay. So what you had to do to enter it, you had to talk about a black struggle. So what happened was, I came, we brung it over the bridge because the Harlem niggas was winning. So we brung it over the bridge. So when it came down to it, they liked both of our raps. I listened to one of my homeboys. Shout out to B.O. You know what I'm saying? Bernard. Shout out to Bernard. You feel me? Motherfucking, Notion and Gates finest. You feel me? I listened to him. He wanted me to spit over an old school rap beat. It didn't resonate with the people. Iceberg or Betchy spit the same rap that he just spit a minute ago. And he wound up winning. But I told him, all right, cool, you might win this time. But next week, I'm coming to take the crown and take it over. So I started winning for like 5 weeks straight. And then I had to battle another nigga from Harlem. Shout out to the homie Spaz, you feel me? Shout out to the Bloody. Me and him wound up battling for the boroughs, you feel me? And they couldn't take a pick who won. And me and him wound up taking all the proceeds, you feel me? Me and Spaz, cause we was bloods, you feel me? So, but that's what it was. But anyway, Iceberg or Betchy, that's my brother. I love Jerry to death, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I got, we posted a clip, an old school clip of him spitting back in the days.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I saved that to my phone.
It went viral, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Iceberg or Bratchy, you feel me? But yeah, Marz, you running around with Mr. Amsterdam, y'all doing y'all thing. Running around with T-Hope, running around with, many others that's repping Knoxman, the older brothers to the younger. Y'all doing y'all thing. You feel me? You making music now.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now I remember y'all doing y'all thing, like 2009, 2010.
Okay.
You feel me? So, like, what happened at those times that you wound up going on hiatus where we didn't hear from you for a little while? What happened?
So a little bit before that hiatus, I'm rapping with the group. So now I got a lot of stuff to say, so I do my own solo project. So that's like, about 4 years later from starting. So like around 07, 08, I dropped my solo project. Shout out to Amsterdam built a studio. So Amsterdam built a studio that a lot of people that do music right now in hip hop, that a lot of people that's doing music, they came through there. A lot of people in hip hop, people that got plaques.
So y'all owe Mr. Amsterdam, thank you.
Yeah.
For one.
Exactly.
For showing, y'all the way. Because Mr. Amsterdam has done a lot for a lot of artists, underground artists, a lot of up-and-coming artists. He has done a lot. And I seen it over the years. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I don't mean to cut you off, my brother. Continue on.
Yeah, so basically, we was making music, going to studios and stuff like that. Amsterdam is grooming us now. He's one of the elders that's supporting us because we rap and then we have an elder that's saying, yo, trust, I got y'all. So, you know what I mean? So Amsterdam is that elder for us. He's putting his connections with his cousin and whoever else he knew in the hip hop industry and locally, and we planting our feet.
Y'all connecting them dots right now.
We planting them feet. Then Amsterdam turned his crib, where he lived. He turned his crib into a full studio. So now everybody start pulling up. So the traffic is crazy. So around that time, I put out my mixtape, my first mixtape. You know what I mean? That my first mixtape came out of that studio.
What's the name of it?
Mob Rock, the Mob Rock. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that was just like a.
I mean, that was the name though. We call it the Mob Rock.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Mob Rock. That was just the.
What did it mean?
He would have to tell you that.
It was like some West Indian, like mixed up saying. My rap mad niggas,
Mob and MAOB, Mod. There was a whole combination, but it was just a Mob Rock studio.
Okay, some high.
Yeah. The studio, I ain't gonna tell you, the studio was a weed spot. It was a crib. It was a.
Shout out to it was a Mob Rock. It was a Mob Rock.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. But like I said, a lot of people passed through there. A lot of people that, you know what I mean, a lot of Lennox Road, you know what I mean, now Knoxman Committee shaking. That was the hub. It was a hub for a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So Amsterdam put its 2 and 2s together and said, like, wait, we spending all this money in these studios. Let's make my own shit. So
at that point in that year when that originated, we was kind of advanced on the technology too. So we already had, we was already up on Pro Tools before a lot of people.
So I ain't gonna hold you, like, I don't mean to cut you, bro, because I remember, like, y'all was one of the first people to bring Nipsey Hussle in the hood, right? It's between you and Archie Bang. So,
no. Hold on. I like that you said that. Let's.
Cause I'm gonna keep it funky with you. I'm gonna tell you what I saw.
Yeah.
What I remember.
Yeah.
I was having to go on a block where I used to do my thing at.
Yeah.
You feel me? On 2 First and Regent.
Yeah. Yeah. We gonna speak.
This
on
is
it.
where I saw the Mon first.
Yeah.
Right. So and then I saw they like, yo. They said, yo, homie, this is Nipsey Hussle. He from California, and he was what he was, right? But y'all know how we was on them sides.
Look, let me elaborate.
We was just different. We was moving different on them sides. You know how we was moving on them sides. You know.
Let me elaborate on that. You said, yo, how, you know what I mean, y'all was one of the first. So, like I said, musically doing our thing, you know what I mean, as a collective, and as now we start branching as solo artists, but as we still a collective, it's still, the family is still Knoxman Committee, you know what I'm saying? We got it tatted, you know what I'm saying? This is the movement.
Yeah.
So, now, what happened was, how we got in tune with Nipsey Hussle was somebody had his album. He was giving out his album.
Was it a song?
Nah, it was Bullets Ain't Got No Names.
One song they had.
Hold on.
Bullets Ain't Got No Name.
The mixtape was getting handed out over here. He already had street teams outside.
He had the homies over here.
Now, let's give the honor. I'm gonna give the honor to the homie. You feel me?
Who? Honor to who?
To
Archie.
Listen, I'm gonna get an honor to Archie Bang because listen. So in the hood, nigga, some people those who know, yo, damn, yo, Marz Money, yo, y'all niggas had Nipsey Hussle in the hood. So we knew about the music because people on Franklin Avenue had Nipsey Hussle CDs bumping it. And that's how we got a hold of it. So when I didn't know that song, Hustle in the House.
That was the first song I heard from him.
No, but we had the CD that song was on.
We would spread it out into on Franklin Ave where we had our antennas over there too. Committee, so that's why we was.
So you know what I mean. We had,
for those of y'all watching about Franklin Avenue, it's a block off in Crown Heights side in Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying?
Crown Heights.
You know,
Franklin Avenue is walking distance to Flatbush. That's our cousins. My cousin probably live on Franklin Avenue's President. Franklin Avenue.
However, it's also the home of the Panamanians.
That's a fact. It's also a stomping ground of the Panamanians.
Home of the Panamanians. Shout out to Kelsos.
Shout out to the old Kelsos and the family. I know the whole family. You know what I'm saying?
Rico,
shout out to my bro Akil. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, right? Basically, I got introduced to Nipsey Hussle through people passing out CDs in Brooklyn prior. So now what happened was I got the call, yo, Nipsey Hussle is in the hood. Where? Oh shit, yeah, Archie Bang got a song with him.
He did.
So I pulled up to Regent.
Facts.
I pulled up to Regent and 21st Street, and me being a fan of Nipsey Hussle, Archie Bang, yo Archie, what up, Flatbush, shout out to Archie Bang. Now, I mean, if everybody was to praise Knoxman saying, yo, we brung Archie Bang to Flatbush, no. I mean, we brought Nipsey Hussle to Flatbush, no. Archie Bang had a song with Nipsey Hussle already. Yeah. They linked up on their street ties, you know what I'm saying? Facts. So
shout out to Archie Bang.
Yeah, you feel me? So from there though, me being a fan of his music and me and my homies being a fan of his music, the crew, Knoxman Committee, I called the homies like, yo, Nipsey in the hood. Nigga that we be listening to is in the hood.
Nah, he started fucking with y'all.
So look. So I run down on him. I say,
to the studio and all that.
I give him that and I say, year, what's good? Nigga said, what's good? He was, you know what I mean? He was getting his buzz up and
yeah, he just,
you know what I mean? We exchanged, you know what I mean? I did what I had to do. He said, yo.
No lie, y'all.
He said, yo.
No lies detected.
Yo, if you can hit me off with this, we Gucci. I'll tell you that that's the first and last time I put money in his hand. But that relationship was built till his passing. Till his passing, Nipsey Hussle himself saluted Knoxman, Marz Money,
y'all was one of the first, besides Archie.
Yeah,
y'all was one of the first to embrace
people in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and to people in Brooklyn embrace it.
The funny thing about that is that, look, you see how you bringing up the whole Archie Bang shit?
Yeah.
Nobody thought that. Everybody thought Knoxman, bro. Nipsey Hussle.
No, because overstand because we had more street traction.
They wasn't there. That's the only way you thought that you wasn't there.
Spread out. You get where I'm coming from?
Alright, Marz, so you brought us a little treat, right?
Yeah.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about, man. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to introduce, the new video, that's premiering right here on HIPHOPRAISEDME.blog.com.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? I got a new video called In the Ghetto. You know what I mean? It's the Knoxman Committee. It's featuring Marz Money and T-Hope. It's called In the Ghetto. We back on our bullshit. We coming to stomp in the ghetto. We taking it back to the trenches.
Yeah.
So check out this video shot by C.E.O. Worldwide Films. Shit is fire, cinematic, and we talking that shit and we spitting bars. Check us out. In the Ghetto, Knoxman Committee.
Alright,
that's dropped the tape recently, right?
Now we dropping a tape. This is the first single off the tape, Knoxman Season. But we got multiple. We dropping our discography right now. We got our discography dropping January 19th. We dropping Project NOX, and from there we dropped our whole catalog, and then we gonna put out new music. You know what I'm saying? So right now, that first single off that new music is In the Ghetto.
Alright, y'all tap in, come get a dose of this dope.
Find that out.
YouTube, all streaming platforms. It's on everything. Just type in the Ghetto, Knoxman Committee. In the Ghetto, Marz Money, T-Hope. It's on all streaming platforms. In the Ghetto, man.
Alright, y'all tap in, come get a dose of this dope.
Everything I write is what my life like. Everything y'all depressed about, I survived twice. 7 summers, 6 winters, I survived nights. They try to cook me, I could've been fried rice. Thought I'd get a deal ASAP, could've been signed twice. Still a legend in my dressing, all issues got 5 mics. Never align yourself with a stupid side bitch. Keep a real nigga on the other side who you in line with. Y'all keep making excuses for these snitches. I hope niggas run down on you and shoot you out your slip. Ha ha. Like Gra, gra, gra. I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta. With heavy artillery that come with extensions like Flatbush artillery. How you take time to watch face and belittle me? I can't tell time cause the watch face too glittery.
These guys unfit, I'm try unfit. With fly young chicks who say high tongue flit, then try tongue kiss. Who shy don't flinch, her thighs sun kiss. Won't try come quick, I find comfort high off pugnant lies, Iman shumpit. Don't try jumping, you not drumming. If I summon my tribe gunsmiths, you'll die sudden. Non-judgment, I'll put you under the ground, your sky plummet. Like this what y'all wanted, don't die bluffing. I'm not bluffing, why y'all cuffing? What, you not fucking, just dry humping? You guys something, you guys man, you taking up space in the store, bro, buy something. I made it upstate for the score, about 9 something. I came back, stayed with a whore for 5 months and my name got placed in the halls for fried onions. Look, I pumped bass to the poor, pumped bass, bump bass, feel the bass on the floor. Punk face, bass heads, watch them shake on the floor. Don't fake, cause pump fakes will get you placed in the morgue, so stay in place. See my itineraries, find celery, get fly definitely, shine heavily till I'm divine heaven. My ties heavily tied with guys from every side where y'all never be. Why disguise treachery? Y'all flyers, y'all ever be. When I'm 70, I won't die alive, centuries thrive what God said to me.
I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Alright, and we back. So Marz, you know, you and T-Hope dropped that video in the ghetto.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I thought it was pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I love the cinematic look it had. You feel me? You know, your bars is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you know, the way the gun went off though, ra-ta-ta-ta.
Straight
you know,
up.
that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got one question, you know what I'm saying? Where the people can find you at right now?
Find me online, man. Just Google Marz Money, you're gonna find everything. But you know what I mean? My Instagram is Big Flatbush, but everything else is at Marz Money. But my Instagram is Big Flatbush, but everything
Big
else
Flatbush.
is at Marz Money. Twitter,
Right.
Facebook, YouTube, everything is at Marz Money. MarzMoney. That's where you
Okay.
find me at.
All right, shout out to Marz Money. We want to thank you for coming on the show. Well, we want to ask you one question that might be the hardest question I ever have to answer.
Mm-hmm.
And this go for you too, Mr. Amsterdam. You know, what's your top 5 dead or alive?
My top 5 dead or alive right now, because it varies sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I need 6, 7, 8. I be feeling like I need a little extra, you know what I mean?
Right now we need 5 though. So
5?
So give us 5. 5 that you could think of.
I got you. I'm going to say 5 right now.
All right.
Beanie Siegel, Jay-Z, Biggie.
That's 3.
That's
Need
3.
2 more.
I'm going to say Nas.
4. Got 1 more, King.
And as a wild card, because it switched every. I got 3 people that I got 2 other people that I wish I could say, but as a wild card, I'm gonna throw in Cameron.
Cameron?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, so this so y'all know Pusha T ain't gonna be his top 5 dead or alive, you know what I mean?
Not at all.
So before we go to the next segment, you know, what was your diss gripe with Pusha T's music?
Alright, well, the reason why I'm not really into Pusha T is because Pusha T has always been pushing the agenda of selling coke, this, that, and the third. And like, you know what I mean, that shit is a detriment of our neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Not to say we wasn't involved in it, but he promotes it like if
He's still doing it?
He's still doing it as if it made him these millions, if effort is made him who he is. Pusha T came out in the 90s. He been rapping.
Been saying, talking that same
He
day.
been, but, so it's like, your brother, Malice. I got a song, Popular Demand. I freestyled to the song with Cameron featuring the clips.
Yeah.
And I spoke and I said, y'all won't know I'm the nice one. Y'all won't know I'm the nice one maliciously. Meaning Malice is really the nice rapper. And Malice is actually the one that was dibbling dabbling. But like I said, when you said what's my gripe with Pusha T is that Pusha T raps about coke and he's been in the game for over 20 years and he has not evolved like every other rapper that rap about coke. Meaning all the legends that been in the game for those long time. Jay-Z evolved, Yo Gotti evolved, Young Jeezy evolved, Fat Joe has evolved to a certain extent, but as a boss, like for you know what I mean, as a boss,
20 plus.
I want to hear more. And to people rate Pusha T as if he's great. You know what I mean? Thing. And don't get it twisted, bro. I know about this drug shit. I know about this crack shit. But Pusha T, do you know how much a brick costs now? Are you still do you know how much a gram? How much are you selling for a gram?
Alright, so
now,
so Mr. Answer then.
But wait, one more thing. It's coke rappers out that's doing their thing because y'all just came from the street.
Yeah.
Griselda just came from the street. Great God just came from the street. What's his name? What's his name? What's my son? Stove Guard Cooks. They just came from the street. So I love that shit.
Yeah.
But Pusha T, you been out 25 years, bro.
You gotta change your content right now.
Come on, my nigga. Where the growth at?
What's your top 5 that are alive, Mr. Amsterdam?
Shit, I don't got no top 5 that are alive. I listen to all hip hop.
All hip hop.
You get where I'm coming from?
That's
because
what's up.
all of it intertwines with itself, and all of it's one.
That's a true hip hop baby right there, y'all. You feel me? So look, Marz. Look, you know what you came here to do. You came to show the world that can't nobody fuck with you lyrically. You feel me? So, you know, it's that time.
It's that time?
It's that time. It's that time to show the world why they can't fuck with the big Flatbush. You feel me? Look, y'all tap in, come get a dose of this dope.
Yeah. Hip-hop the blog, raiseme.com. The Visible Man, J Hustle, Amsterdam. Yeah. Marz Money in the building, Oxman Committee, Flatbush, Brooklyn. Yeah. Look, goals in my mouth. No, I'm not from the South, but I'm out here getting that dough in large amounts. What's my name? When I talk, you already know what it's about. And if we breaking bread, you know you don't gotta count. My eyes bad from all this green I be seeing on the shores of Panama. Put my 3, you put your 3 in. Chi-Chi get the peachy. Since I link y'all up, how much is my cut? Let me get my PC. Get it imported out, so from niggas imported. The block stay flooded, Mississippi, New Orleans. Ballin' like AD, my position is forward. Shit is in order, all my niggas is on it. Break it down, nickel and dimes, nickels and quarters. If they kick in the door and kick that shit down the toilet. And that was just start-up money from my bros. Look at the name on the card, Marz Money and Co. Tend to ignore broader audience. Live on Lennox with my boys and them. We live here, but the boys say we loitering. Can I see some ID? I got a big ego. Freudian, polo down, Big Willie style. Bars may go over your head like pop flies at the polo grounds. And I won't numb you down, cause soon enough you'll come around. Watch this New York giant crush your town. Yellow gold from Trinidad, yellow rose from Switzerland, imported foreigns. We don't buy whips that come from Michigan. Never see come see until shit hit the fan. Only poppy shows put everything on Instagram. Niggas I'm with don't wanna be in the picture. Cause when I send them at you, you can't say you see me with them. Time is money and these not evictors. You put these on the scales, it's gonna be off the Richter, Cause I'm getting money, I'm getting money. I only fuck with niggas that was checking for me. I'm getting money, I'm getting money. I only fuck with bitches that could get it for me. Money is the motive, I acknowledge it. What you think behind the war and the politics? I just found a way to get a lot of it. Drink the pain away and then I vomit it. The choices I make shape the way you gotta live. It is what it is an option I ain't trying to pick. The time I did, put me behind the whip. But I could do anything as long as I put my mind to it. Bag full of money, I roll around in it. Baby girl, play your position and I'll honor it. Tinted out, black 560, I roll around in it. With the windows up, blasting my music loud as shit. Yeah. HipHopTheBlogRaised.com, you heard me? Hip Hop raised me. Marz Money, Knoxman Committee, Flatbush, Brooklyn.